Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Volume 1. Chapter 3. Birth of Lord Krishna. The Lord's appearance or birth is not like that of an ordinary man. At the time of Krishna's birth, everything became auspicious. The rivers were flowing full of waters, and lakes were beautifully decorated with lotus flowers. The forests were full with beautiful birds and peacocks. All the birds within the forest began to sing with sweet voices, and the peacocks began to dance along with their consorts. When things were adjusted like this, Lord Vishnu, who is residing within the heart of every living entity, appeared in the darkness of night as the Supreme Personality of Godhead before Devaki. Vasudeva saw that wonderful child, born as a baby with 4 hands, holding conchshell, club, disc, and lotus flower. He bowed down with folded hands and began to offer him prayers. My dear Lord, I can understand who you are. You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Supersoul of all living entities, and the Absolute Truth. You do not belong to this material world. Similarly, although you appear as a child in the womb of Devaki, you are also existing outside. You are always in your abode, but still you can simultaneously expand yourself into millions of forms. Although you appear to be within the material energy, you are never covered by it. I understand that you have appeared to kill the uncivilized Kamsa and his followers. After this prayer of Vasudeva, Devaki, the mother of Krishna, offered her prayers. My dear Lord, you are the original director of everything. Therefore, my Lord, I request you to save me from the cruel hands of Kamsa. You are always ready to give protection to your servitors. Mother Devaki expressed her motherly affection. But I am still afraid Kamsa might harm you. So I request that for the time being, you become invisible to our material eyes. On hearing the prayers of Devaki, the Lord replied, My dear mother, always thinking of me within your heart, I was very much pleased with you. Your heart is therefore always pure. You wish to have me born as your son. I know you are very concerned about me and afraid of Kamsa. Therefore, I order you to take me immediately to Gokula and replace me with the daughter who has just been born to Yasodā. Having spoken thus in the presence of his father and mother, the Lord turned himself into an ordinary child and remained silent. Vasudeva attempted to take his son from the delivery room, and exactly at that time, a daughter was born of Nanda and Yasodā. She was Yogamaya, the internal potency of the Lord. By the influence of this internal potency, Yogamaya, all the residents of Kamsa's palace, especially the doorkeepers, were overwhelmed with deep sleep, and all the palace doors opened, although they were barred and shackled with iron chains. The night was very dark, but as soon as Vasudeva took Krishna on his lap and went out, he could see everything just as in the sunlight. Krishna is just like sunlight, and wherever there is Krishna, the illusory energy, which is compared to darkness, cannot remain. All the prison doors automatically opened. At the same time, there was a thunder in the sky and severe rainfall. While Vasudeva was carrying his son, Krishna, in the falling rain, Lord Sesha, in the shape of a serpent, spread his hood over the head of Vasudeva so that he would not be hampered by the rainfall. Vasudeva came onto the bank of the Jamuna and saw that the water was roaring with waves and that the whole span was full of foam. Still in that furious feature, the river gave passage to Vasudeva to cross. On the other side, he went to the place of Nanda Maharaj, situated in Gokula, where he saw that all the cowherd men were fast asleep. He took the opportunity of silently entering into the house of Yasodā, and without difficulty he replaced his son, taking away the baby girl newly born in the house of Yasodā. He again returned to the prison of Kamsa and silently put the girl on the lap of Devaki. He again clamped the shackles on himself so that Kamsa could not recognize that so many things had happened. Mother Yasodā understood that a child was born of her, But because she was very tired from the labor of childbirth, she was fast asleep. When she awoke, she could not remember whether she had given birth to a male or female child.